This video will provide a quick overview of the CloudSupervisor dashboards and the reporting capabilities for cost, cybersecurity, and regulatory compliance. The CloudSupervisor tool provides an action-oriented, personalized dashboard for the individual subscription owner. This allows you to push accountability and reporting down to the actual subscription owner for both cost, security, and regulatory compliance. In addition, we provide reporting at multiple levels of the organization. For example, you can have reporting at the director level, the VP level, and the C level. All Azure services, both PaaS and IaaS, are covered by CloudSupervisor. The data is refreshed daily. We also provide compliance exception workflow management for situations where you may need to manage exceptions for regulatory compliance. This is a quick overview of the Azure cost dashboards. You can see you've got the ability to view cost, actual cost versus budget. And we also provide a detailed list of all the actions that can be taken to further reduce cost. Here we've got the different levels of reporting. For example, you can have individual, director, VP, and C-level reporting of total cost. This is an example of CloudSupervisor monitoring security. In this case, we've integrated in the Azure Security Center and the DevOps Kit. So the Azure Security Center gives you a lot of valuable information that's collected by Microsoft across all Azure subscriptions, and it monitors for anomalous behavior and other types of activity that may represent security issues. We've incorporated the DevOps guidelines because those represent additional security policies that you may want to follow, such as limiting the number of administrators on a particular subscription. Here's an example of how CloudSupervisor constantly monitors against your security and regulatory standards. You can see in this case we have over 4,000 total services. Of these services, there are 240 where there's a mismatch between the baseline configuration, which is recommended for that service, and how that service is currently configured. This allows you to quickly go in and make changes to those services so that they comply with your security and regulatory requirements. This report is what we call our focus dashboard, and it allows you to focus in quickly on security hygiene. In the Cloud Origin knowledge base, you're able to configure particular configuration settings that are important for your environment. For example, in this case, we have a screenshot of an environment where anti-malware status, and you can see that in this environment, most of the VMs have anti-malware status disabled. So clearly this is a potential area of concern. Here's another example of the focus dashboard and security hygiene. In this case, let's focus on this report, the TDE encryption status. You can see that there are approximately 300 plus SQL databases in this example that do not have encryption turned on. And so that represents a potential security vulnerability and potential lack of compliance with regulatory standards. So this has been a quick overview of the CloudSupervisor tool. We've taken you through the ability to do individual reporting and reporting at different levels of the organization, director, VP, and C level, the ability to have detailed costing and budgeting for subscriptions and across all subscriptions, and the ability to monitor security and regulatory compliance across all your Azure services and resources, both PaaS and IaaS. For additional details on CloudSupervisor, we recommend you view the other demos available on the website. You can also download a free trial and a demo version of CloudSupervisor from Microsoft AppSource.